Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another Star Wars The Black Series action figure review, and today we have in front of us, from gaming grade Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Darth Malak. And this is a great looking figure in my opinion. First of all, let's take a look at that artwork on the side of the packaging, looking great. I don't know the name of the artist for all of this. Please, if you know, help me by leaving it down there in the comment section below. There you can see a render, Darth Malak, the blue stripe there for gaming grades, another render, and yet, well, the same render from the front. And here you can read the bio, so if you want to read it, pause it now there. I hope it's sharp enough for you to read. Legal stuff, more legal stuff, and all of that. That's it for the packaging. This guy is looking amazing in my opinion. Well, I just, you cannot complain when you get a new cool looking Sith. Well, he's not new, but I mean a new figure, new mold. I don't know if these legs are from Dooku or someone else. I have never opened a Dooku figure from the Black Series, so sorry about that. But it gives me the vibes that they could be, they look like, sorry about saying these, like old man legs. They look very, that's the thing I don't really like of this sculpt, that the legs look really like there's just bones inside of those baggy pants. Look at that sculpt there, it looks really, yeah, kind of, you know. Still, the rest of the figure looks great to me. And there you can see he only comes with his lightsaber, so let's take a look. Actually, let's do this. Lights on. Sorry, I forgot to turn on the light. Actually, there you have the lightsaber. The hilt is unique to this character, if I'm right, and I think I am. I might be wrong, but I think I'm not. In any case, there you can see, you can, as always, just gently pull the blade. This one felt a bit risky. This is like the thinner kind of peg, so you can just have the hilt. But I mean, I guess we normally display our Siths and Jedis with the blade out. I don't know, someone might do it otherwise, I don't know. But that's it for the actual lightsaber. Now there's a very special thing about this guy. You can see the head sculpt looking all gruesome, and he's wearing that mouthpiece. He's like, yeah. What was the name of this guy from James Bond, Jaws or whatever? In any case, you can just unpack these things here in the back, and this other one, I'm just covering it. You untap these things. There you can see the tabs of this mask, which is cast in red plastic, and it has that gunmetal paint. And there you can turn this guy around. And look at all those scars and burns, and he doesn't have a lower jaw. So this guy is totally, yeah, he's had some huge damage in combat. I don't know how he got this. I never played this game, so if you know, please, again, leave it down in the comment section below how this guy got his lower jaw, yeah, how he lost it and how he got all this damage, you know, and how he survived. I mean, yes, of course they put a breather on him and all of that. Yeah, that's a bit gruesome. You can see the paint for the neck piece as well. He has a nice different kind of, only like a side cape made out of cloth, of course, and yeah, it sits there nicely. You can also do like this, but this is the way it should properly sit for it to look like elegant and nice. And the arms, you can see he has this texture here, or the way that his clothes are designed. He has an overlay of armor. I didn't put this guy into hot water or anything, so he might be stiff on places. And yeah, he also has some hidden kind of butterflies. I think is again this more like a ball peg, ball peg arms with a little cup there. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. We'll check that when we go to articulation. Some silver for the belt, which is also painted black on top of this red. He also has this like back cape, which is kind of a dark brown paint on top of the again, burgundy, or, well, not burgundy, but like dark red. It's like ketchup of the kind of skirt. All red sculpt here, and the boots are also painted on top of red plastic. And yeah, the feet are just cast in black. So that's it for the main attraction here is this gruesome face with the cool like neck piece there, and then you put back these things. Well, before we do that, let's start the articulation. He can look up only that far. The neck is a bit limited, I must say. Look down only that far. It seems like one of those cases where they surely did. You can see the peg there, and it's not moving anywhere. It must have, I can already see it has no clearance in the neck to move. It's just clearance on the head, but the neck is totally trapped, pegged in there, and that's, I don't know why they keep doing that. It's silly. They should just keep that peg some clearance to move around the neck, and then you would have amazing movement. But no, we just get a little bit of wiggly waggly, no real clearance looking up, just a little bit looking down. Tilt to the sides, at least for the nuance. Now if we put back these pieces on, so now that I put back the mouthpiece, you still have the range. It's like it doesn't change at all, kind of, maybe a little bit, but I think it's not hindering anything of what we can do with or without the piece. The arms, they can lift up to there, almost 90 degrees, almost a T-pose. He has some butterfly joints which feel a bit frozen, so sorry about that. They really feel like maybe I need to put this guy into hot water. The elbows, they are single jointed elbows and can bend that far, so he has great bend on the elbows, and that's a good thing. The diaphragm can bend backwards just a little bit, forwards also a little bit, and if you mix it with the waist, you get that much range. It's not that much, but it's something. He's no Black Widow, for example. He can bend backwards quite a lot. That's good. He has a little bit of, actually almost no bend to the side, tilt to the sides on the diaphragm, but a little bit. But if you mix it with the waist, you will get some decent crunch to the sides. It's not huge, but it's there. And of course you can turn him around at the diaphragm and also at the waist, no problems, no feelings of stressing things. The legs can do that much splits, so for this guy it's okay, I guess. He can kick forward. I mean, you will have to squeeze that plastic, but he can kick forward only that far, and that's even without the skirt, it would be only that much. So not even 90, but hey, he's a Sith Lord, not a, not Karate Kid, whatever. In any case, he has a thigh cut, can go all the way around, of course, single jointed knees that can bend that far, and no boot cut. You get your also turning around at the knee. The feet can go backwards that far and can go forwards that far before the foot clashes with the sculpt of the boot. And he has a not the nicest, but a decent ankle rocker. And before I forget, both hands can turn all the way around, and both have vertical swivels, which is great. And for size comparisons, there you have Darth Malak next to Psylocke, the Baroness, Scarlet, Pandora, Sarana, and Spider-Man. Next to Mike, Darth Vader, Wicket, a Dark Trooper, and Creel. And there you can see this guy is also quite tall. And next to Bastille Shan and Darth Revan. I don't know if Darth Revan's size is up to date. I mean, the figure is a bit older. And yeah, maybe he's underscaled, maybe, I don't know, maybe that's quite accurate, I'm just not sure. But hey, at least I like having all these three guys together. And I think Darth Malak is a great figure. I still have to check that with the butterfly joints, if they have some movement or if they're just there for decoration. But yeah, I mean, the guy looks amazing. I like the fact that you can remove those plates. I mean, this thing here, and Yeah, I mean, unique lightsaber, tall, imposing figure with some soft goods. What can be wrong with this guy? Maybe the price? Yeah, if you get him with a discount, lucky you. I don't know if this guy is sold out of, or still available, whatever. I hope you can get him. And I can recommend, I mean, if you're a fan, you definitely have to get him because he's a really good looking figure and the articulation ain't bad. Anyway, please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.